Customer states, don't try to upsell me. I just want a pad slap. Hey, welcome back to the garage. Again, another one of the days I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I have a couple little things I need to just kind of follow up on. Got a couple parts I want to show you guys, and I'm not too sure if I'll be able to get through everything. My father-in-law is gonna come by in a little bit to help me with some plumbing issues I have. We'll see where that ends up. My father-in-law helped me out with setting this up. Let's see if it holds up. Black and Decker. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna put screwdrivers in there. You know what? I'm gonna buy a set of screwdrivers to put in here. Still a shit show on ice, but a little bit cleaner. I feel like I should get some work done. I have to replace this. The bearings are going bad inside. And this whole thing needs to be cleaned off. Yikes. Alright, let me try to do some of that. Alright, this thing was just also still trashed beyond all recognition. Cheap case this was. Okay. Just gonna check real quick if one of these is the right size for my control arm. I think this might do it. This is a little too loose. Wrong size. Alright, so these are the metrics. That didn't work. We'll try. I think this one's pretty close, but a little bit bigger. Oh, that's the right size. Perfect. Yep, so here's one other thing that I intend to run some rather large rims on this. These are steering rack limiters. While you have these without clamps on them, they're usually pretty easy to install. So this one is from the factory. I'm going to double it up. So this side has one, it's kind of greasy, which is a little concerning. This is supposed to be a rebuilt steering rack. I'm just hoping that there's no internal leak or anything. We'll figure it out. Alright. One thing to notice is that this alignment is incredibly off. Incredibly. Alright, so we got double steering rack limiters in place. I bought these clamps from Amazon. I'm not sure if these are gonna be the right size. No, these don't fit. I got these. This. Alright, I have enough of these I can mess around with at least one. Okay. Now, do we think we can do this without this whole thing snapping off? Let's try it. Like I said, I have a few of these to test with. Oh, wow, that worked. Oh, hell yeah. That actually worked. I can't believe it. Look at this. That's clamped on there. I am in stunned disbelief. This might actually work. Get a better angle on this. Yo, I did it. Get out. That's incredible. Quick sneak peek at the front brake lines. See the other one over there. Now one thing to notice about this is I think it went through here, but the grommet that I had for it is really terrible and it cracked off. So I have this. I bought a set of these oval grommets from Amazon. I'm gonna see if I can fit this in. I might need to cut it a little bit because it's a little bit, you know what, it's actually not too bad. I think I can make this fit. Yeah, I think I can make it fit. I'm gonna cut a wedge out of the top. Here's what I'm thinking. Try to bring this in a little bit. Okay, we'll see if I don't mind it pushing. Yeah, no, that's good. Kind of look pretty from the top though, so I might just spin this around. All right. Now I do have to look up how these things are supposed to go because I don't really know, but that'll keep it from chafing for sure. So one thing I noticed is that kind of turns backwards on itself, which would mean that I probably put that on wrong because it would have to be pointing the other way. So again, I have to look into some of this, how these things go, but in the meantime, I gotta do more research. This is my Hydro Boost. It's from a 2003 Mustang GT, I think. I'm not sure if I'm going to reuse this because I have all these brand new brake parts and I don't know how many miles are on this thing. This thing could be disgusting inside. Yeah, that's gross. So I'm probably going to end up replacing the master cylinder. In the meantime, I want to clean this up and paint it because I am going to use the Hydro Boost part. Now, if you're familiar with how to set this up in a Mustang, this plate needs to come off. They give you a special socket to take that off, and then they give you a new rear bracket for it. So, not going to do that today. Just had to take this out and kind of show it. I got this off eBay. A couple more parts. This is the 1/4-inch capable rivet gun, and then this is the Maximum Motorsports SM95 conversion steering shaft. It's buttery smooth, and that connects to the SM95 rack. Has a 3-point connection over here. We've already established that these rims won't fit, so I'm gonna remove these. All right, I'm just gonna quickly take these off, and I'm gonna just cinch these down, and then we're gonna just check for clearance on those things first. But I'm not gonna film it. Okay, so here's what I wanted to test. I just wanted to test for clearance with these shields to make sure I get the right one on the right side. It goes like this. All these line up. All right, so this is how this goes. All right, so this works. It's good clearance. It's not contacting. Perfect. Cool. Where's my 1/4-inch? All right, I just jammed it on there and I was able to get it kind of at an angle. And they're on, but you know what? If they don't stay on, I'll replace them with bolts. One good thing about not having springs is it's a good place to put your caliper. So going by the other side, this should go on like this. Front row seat to the bullshit. All right, I just noticed that there are cracks going across this. I don't know if it's gonna come through, but there we go. There's our on there. All right, so what should I do next? I do have to, clean up under the car more and then spray some rubberized undercoating underneath so I can put the rear axle in. But before I can actually get it rolling, I still have to clean up the firewall and install the steering gear. So don't feel like going on my back today and cleaning up underbody or spraying paint or anything like that. So I think I'm gonna try to tackle the floor pan underneath the firewall area. Let's figure that one out. Oh, this is what I was talking about. This is the remaining factory sound deadener. Some of it will come up easy, some of it won't. So what I might do is I might just set this up as a time lapse and I might just start chiseling away at this. But once this is done, I can spray a little rust reformer on the rust, possibly redo some of the seam sealer under here. I have some new insulation to put on, and then we could put, I bought a new steering wheel firewall piece, so put that in. We'll clean up the steering wheel, put the steering wheel back in, and then maybe we can try to set the alignment up a little bit, a little closer. Cool, so not looking forward to this, but let's do it. Tragedy has struck. After pulling up this side, that is clear through. I'm gonna have to cut and patch. I wasn't expecting to have to do that, but you know, it is what it is. What am I gonna do, stop the project? All right, well, look, I'm pretty exhausted. I actually thought that side was gonna be bad, but it looks like it's just surface. Got really concerned while chiseling that out. This is, yeah, I'm gonna have to regroup. It's not that I don't have the tools or the know-how to do it. I didn't really see that. Look, you can see the hole now. Sort of. I don't know if you can see it from here. Kind of. Yeah. So. This was a ton of work and it was exhausting. Pretty sure I've disturbed everybody with the hammering, so I'm gonna leave this here for today while I figure out what I'm gonna do. Here's what it looks like on the other side. Dang it. All right, so looks like my luck kind of ran out a little bit. You know, I've been actually very lucky so far with this car, with very little rust here and there, but I guess just trapped underneath that stuff just made a hole. So I guess I have a couple options in that area. I could try to buy the panels and try to just cut out what I need and then weld it, or I could just try to, it looks like I might be able to just kind of cut a patch panel, hit it on the brake, and then weld it in. Not sure exactly which route I'm gonna take yet. I do have some steel lying around, which I might use. Probably not gonna do that yet. I guess I'm gonna go back to working on that rear axle, trying to get that put back in. Yes, I can't even finish the underside until I'm done with this patch. Next time we will just be working on the rear axle, trying to get it put in. I have a new outro, so you're gonna wanna check that out. It's pretty good, I think. If you think it sucks, let me know. If you enjoyed this video, throw me a like. And if you aren't subscribed, you should subscribe. We also have a Discord. You can hop on and chat about cars and stuff. If you have any questions about the project, let me know. Cool, so thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Ouch! Man, that thing's sharp as heck. Thanks. I smashed my screen. Fixed it. What is that? It's moldy. Don't forget to use your tools, folks.